Hey guys, and welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the week in focus reading for the week beginning March 11. So Gemini, cards for you this week. In the position of energies leaving, completing, transforming, we have the Five of Cups. Focus energy is the Wheel of Fortune, and energies coming in towards the end of the week, we have the King of Wands and the Two of Swords because they came out together. Alright guys, so recent past or what's transitioning from your life, we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups can mean that there's been a sort of a feeling of loss or regret or some kind of disappointment. So you can see the character in the card is really focused on the three overturned cups here in front of her, but what she doesn't see is the two perfectly upright standing cups behind her. So when the Five of Cups comes up, it can be a reminder to not focus on what you don't have or your losses or the things going wrong in your life, and focus on what you do have and have gratitude for that, because when we focus more on the things that are going great in our life, we always attract more of that energy in. So yeah, it's important to shift away from that sort of lack or loss mindset and more into an abundance mindset. Either way, things are changing up this week because you have the Wheel of Fortune as your focus energy. So when the Wheel of Fortune comes in, it indicates that your luck is about to shift. The wheel is about to spin, it's turning on its axis. And you know, it can be one way or the other, which we'll get to in a second. But usually when the Wheel of Fortune comes in, it is sort of like a predestined kind of karmic event. So it can be the end of a cycle or the beginning of a new one, and it's likely that you will feel this happening. So as an indication of which way the wheel is falling, we can look to the energies coming in at the end of the week. So we've got the King of Wands and we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords indicates a decision that needs to be made, and I really feel that the outcome of this decision will indicate which way the wheel is going. So in the Two of Swords, we see the character blindfolded, and she holds the same, opposing swords in each hand. So it can indicate that, you're feeling kind of blinded in this decision and you're not sure which way to turn. And you can see the moon in the corner there. It's a reminder that if you tune into your intuition, if you tune into your gut feelings and your heart, that you probably already know the answer. You probably already know what is the best way for you to go, what is the best thing to decide for you, and that's going to change your luck. It's going to change everything. So make the right decision for you. Don't just hang on, to the past because it's easier and keep focusing on your losses and your grief. It's time to move forward and focus on what you do have. It's going to change your luck. The wheel is turning anyway. So with the King of Wands here, the King of Wands is very, he knows what he wants. He's visionary, it's entrepreneurial, it's fire energy. So I think that's also an indicator that when you're trying to make this decision, be the King of Wands, take on that energy, be very clear, use your, it's funny because, the Two of Swords is about being blinded, and the King of Wands is really about foresight and vision and having that longer term view. So I think it's that reminder to step into the King of Wands energy and be sure of yourself, use your vision and your intuition, make the best decision for you. It's going to turn your luck, fortune's going to change, and just keep in that process, keep focusing on what you do have and have gratitude for that, because it's going to just help things go in the right direction. So that's what I have for you this week, Gemini. Really interesting stuff. I love the Wheel of Fortune. It really comes in and shifts things around. So enjoy that energy. Feel free to comment on the video or like it and let me know if this resonated for you. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. We'll see you next week.